Yo guys, it's Kelly Gamer. Welcome back guys to another video. Welcome to episode number 1 of this EA FC24 Manchester City career mode. There I am as Manchester City manager, trying to domestically win basically everything, but it's going to be difficult along the way. But how you guys doing today? I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking to sell anybody, I'm not looking to loan out anybody in this first window. The first loan, that's fine. But I'm hoping to do very well. A 4-2-3-1 narrow I'm going to play. This is the formation I'm going to play. It's a pretty good team from start with, but it will get changed throughout the year. That is Man City's best possible 11, in my opinion. But obviously a lot can change in that time. The bench is going to be like this from the start, probably, at this rate. Because that's how I feel we need to make the bench. There will be a couple of youngsters mainly involved as much as possible this season. That's what I'm going to try and do. We're going to play a counter-attack formation and tactic for the boys. The boys know they're going to try and do that. Who is Manchester City's opening league game? So today, we won't play an Invitational Cup. Today we've got Arsenal and then Sevilla, and then we'll play Burnley in this episode, so that's going to be quite tricky, all 3 games, but we're hoping to get through all of them out on top. 2 trophies are up for grabs, the Community Shield and the Super Cup, but when we get to them, we will get to them. But let's get on with the summer. Kyle Walker's welcome to the club, like Manchester City captain. I'm going to keep him as captain though, Kyle Walker. Liverpool have come in for a big bid for Rodri. Rodri is not going anywhere, he is not leaving the Etihad. Has he got a sell-on thing in his contract? That is the thing. Rodri. Yeah, he's got a sell-on clause, so still got a number of years left on it, but I don't want that sell-on clause there, guys. I just don't want it there. The club might come in calling for him. Oh, 2 years for Rodri. He doesn't want I don't want an extension, actually. Release clause, he says he wants it off anyway, that's fine. We'll offer him £250,000 a week, and that is good for Rodri. This means the sell-on clause is no longer on him. That's good stuff. Ortega to go out on loan to Union Berlin for 2 years, not going to accept it. He is the second choice goalkeeper. First choice goalkeeper is Ederson, then it's Ortega, and then it's Zach Steffen, then it's Scott Carson. We've signed Scott Carson a new 1-year contract so he can stay. Knight to St Mirren, going to flat out reject that. Young man might get an opportunity to play in the cup games this season. Good offer though from St Mirren though, I'll be honest. So invitation cup invites come through. We are not going to go out there and accept it. We are not going it. We are going to go just get closer and closer to the Community Shield final when we play Arsenal. Objectives for the season, what did I say? Within the same season, sign 3 crucial players. That'll come January if we need it. Sign 2 players under the 20, okay. Sign 1 youth academy player as a defender, that's okay. Board expenditure, get a streak of 5 clean sheets at home, so they don't want us conceding 5 games at home. That's going to be difficult because we've got a lot of teams to play at home, of course. We can do it all. Sign 2 players from the same nationality as the club, okay, 2 English players. In the Premier League, they want us to win the Premier League. That's going to be difficult, but I think because the Man City squad is capable, we are capable of doing it, but we've got to play well. We've got a short against Burnley on opening day. Champions League, they want us to win the Champions League. Man City won it last season, but they took a lot of teams out of it who are very good against them, but they still not enough. But that's going to take a long step because we start in the group stage of that. But we'll get to the Community Shield hopefully. John Stones is not going to Newcastle. Rodri is not going to Chelsea. Chelsea and Liverpool trying to get Rodri this summer. But Rodri hopefully will be in the team a lot this campaign and really hopefully focus. Jack Grealish to go on loan to Arsenal. We're just about to play Arsenal on the Community Shield. He's not going to see our loan either to anybody. Jack Grealish, he's part of the plans for the season ahead. So Kyle Walker to Bayern Munich was like in real life, going to flat out reject it. Hopefully it's got to work for the youth academy. Do we actually have anybody in the youth academy? It's worth training. Not really, guys. I'm not going to discard them, but they're not really any player I'm liking the look of. Here we go. We've got Manchester, Arsenal in the Community Shield. Now, I've thought about this when simulating. I'm going to involve Calvin Phillips on the bench. Calvin Phillips barely gets in the Manchester City team very much in real life at the moment. And he will go on the bench over... Actually, we'll keep on the reserves for now. And so that's the score we're going to put out at Wembley. Because I'm converting Ake into a left back as well, as I know he plays left back in real life. But here we go. First, let's see the Arsenal team first. It's a very strong looking Arsenal team. Rice in the middle is one of the players we need to watch, and Jesus. Let's just do some training here. So I'm there on the training part watching Haaland versus Ederson. With a penalty. Lucky. De Bruyne. Good penalty, Kevin. Right, now Bernardo Silva. We might have to go to penalties in the Community Shield, so... It's Haaland. This time he scores at Haaland. De Bruyne just chips it down the middle. Right, it's going to be Bernardo Silva. Good penalty as well, good training session from the boys. We've not earned it, we'll just keep on doing it until the boys hit it. Here's Haaland. Oh, that's poor. De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Good penalty, Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, I don't care about that now, guys. Oh well. Doesn't matter, we'll do the press conference now. My first press conference as Manchester City boss ahead of the Community Shield here against Arsenal.
We'll start taking questions now.
I'm confident we can win because we are Manchester City, remember. It's about the attitude of the players and how they turn up. And if we turn up, we don't. I think we're in good shape. Guys, in real life, Manchester City and Arsenal went to penalties and Arsenal won the shootout that day. The Community Shield. Prediction chat, please, guys. I'm going to say 2-1 City. I think 2-1 City. I think we can win this Community Shield, but we've got to be up for it, though. I'm meeting with Michael Arteta in the studio there from the Manchester City system, but Abdullah will be City manager now. There's Edison and the Manchester City players all warming up ahead of kick-off here at Wembley. Ready to get my boys going. The starts of a hopefully good season. I've went upstairs at Wembley myself. Haaland is there. How will he do? Michael Arteta, me say thank you. Thomas Partey versus Kyle Walker, the captaincy for both sides today. And Arsenal will kick off this Community Shield final. And Michael Arteta versus Anderson. Come on, City! This is Joseph against his old club already. Definitely to get off to a flying starter, Arsenal. They want a good start against Manchester City. Saka. Ake. Oh, got past. Saka got past Ake there, but goal kick early on. We will be watching these cutscenes and all that, but Ederson prepares to take the first goal kick here of the afternoon in the Community Shield final here, Wembley. Manchester City definitely do well on myself, but my boys can do it. The boys can do it. Ederson forward. There by Walker, and that came off Jesus' head. Free kick Manchester City for a handball by Gabriel Jesus after Walker's header was headed by, was knocked off the hand of Gabriel Jesus. Kanji's over the early free kick here at Wembley. Kanji going to give him the opportunity to start today. Kanji, now Rodri goes to the left for Nathan Ake. There's Bernardo Silva. Been really vital on Bernardo Silva this season. There's Jack Grealish, he's onside. Nathan Ake into the middle, looks for Foden, Jesus away. Kanji needs to be in behind that, he does, keep it well with Kanji. Ruben Diaz now. There's Bernardo Silva, he's tracking back but he continues to keep it well. Well done, here is Nathan Ake now. De Bruyne is alongside him. Here it is, big Kevin De Bruyne. Ben White in the way corner to Manchester City. Ben White defending from De Bruyne, early corner for Manchester City though, as Kevin De Bruyne has won it, the boys are getting forward from the back. Who will De Bruyne find, or will they not find anybody? Kevin De Bruyne, he's over the corner, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne into the middle. Ramsdale got there first ahead of Erling Haaland, but Ramsdale desperate to do well, probably for Arsenal this season. Or from Arsenal, but well won by Grealish for Akanji. It's now Nathan Ake. All the plays come down the left so far from Nathan Ake in Manchester City. Bernardo Silva back to Nathan Ake. Grealish is alongside him. Ake into the middle. Foden looked at it. It's away again by Jesus. Thomas Partey. Foden, Saka, the back four for Manchester City to stay calm as usual. Thomas Partey. Here's Bukayo Saka. Jesus. Caught well by Ruben Diaz. It's going to be cleared by Kyle Walker. Up for Foden, who loses it. Martinelli. Thomas Partey with the shots. And a good save by Ederson. Good start to the game from Arsenal, but still a good save Ederson early. Now a corner for Arsenal. No effort on goal yet for Manchester City, but Arsenal defending at their best. Then they try to, and they know they're playing the holders of everything. Nearly. Shot to Saka. Foden's beaten. And it's Jesus. Goal kick, Manchester City is given. Well, it's Angel Correa's joined Aston Villa. That's some move for him. Ederson with his second goal kick of the afternoon already here at Wembley for Manchester City. On opening game in charge of myself. Ederson goes route one again. Good ball up. Walker well headed down for Akanji. Bernardo Silva, Nathan Ake alongside him in support. Grealish is alongside him. And Grealish and Ake doing well here on the left so far. Nathan Ake drills one, tries to drill one in. Saliba with a block, but then Nathan Ake came off. Goal kick Arsenal up the other end. But the game on Wednesday night. Manchester City versus Sevilla. Europa League champion Sevilla take on Champions League winners Manchester City in the UEFA Super Cup on Wednesday night. As the Super Cup is after the Community Shield today. Ramsdale is got a goal kick now, and he's going to go route one with. It's not a bad looking goal kick, but Kanji is in behind it well to Walker. There's Ruben Diaz. Thanks Nathan Ake. Bernardo Silva's past one. Well done, Bernardo. Past Ben White as well. He's done really well here, Bernardo Silva. Good ball in. But Ramsdale. Still no effort on goal yet from Manchester City. Usually, I watched the show when they played them Arsenal. It was all Arsenal first half, but then City did fight really well in the second half. Just couldn't get the winning goal, or because Arsenal did. Martinelli. Stands the ball. Well, Ederson. Good save from him. Ake gets it thankfully away for a corner instead of taking out Saka thankfully, but corner kick against Arsenal. The Community Shield final so far already all Arsenal. They are showing the quality. My Manchester City team aren't showing much quality, but no, they've got to try and show it. Saka beats Foden. Saliba beats by Walker, who loses out to Saka. It's Thomas Partey. Bernardo Silva. It's Jesus now, and it's gone through Ederson, and it's 1-0 to Arsenal. It's Gabriel Jesus, the old former Manchester City player. He celebrates the Arsenal the Arsenal fans are not in very happy. But a poor start from my Manchester City team, who I think had dominated possession but haven't had any efforts really. Ederson got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. No. It's a very good goal by Arsenal. They deserve the lead practically. They haven't a better first half team selection. Ederson just can't hold on to that. And Arsenal leads the Community Shield final with 3 minutes to go until half time. And it is Gabriel Jesus, the former Manchester City player, who is absolutely delighted with what he's done here so far at Wembley. Walker. As it was 1-0 in real life to Arsenal, but then Manchester City came back, got equalised, and then lost in the end to Arsenal. Here's Jesus. Looks a double. Arsenal's advantage going into the break. 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Well done play. Good defending from Arsenal here. They're showing good defensive quality. Ederson had to dive down again. No corner kick to Arsenal, but the Manchester City team not communicating very well at the back at the moment. At least that Ederson is getting the scoreline down at just 1-0. Shot to Bikono Saka. The ball in from Saka's but it's Gabriel. Ederson with a save and then away by Kyle Walker. But it's going to be half time here at Wembley. It's half time. Manchester City 0, Arsenal 1. Arsenal showing quality more under myself, my Manchester City team. Declan Rice will be happy that his team are ahead at the break. Ederson's made a couple of really good saves. Haaland has barely had anything to get up front with. But Manchester City, they found themselves behind in my first game in charge. We are getting we don't have no efforts. We're not showing quality the way I want us to. But we are going to make 2 changes at the break. We're going to bring on Phil Foden for Jeremy Doku. We're going to bring on him at half time. And we're going to bring on Matheus Nunes for Bernardo Silva. Also at half time, so I'll make a total of 2 changes at half time for the Manchester City team. A change in midfield and a change in attack. We need to try and show a bit more quality when going forward. Lost by Walker, but Martinelli put it out, but Doku is on, so is Matheus Nunes. It's going to be a very vital part of what they can try and do in this Community Shield. Rodrigo crossed the park to Nathan Ake. Here's Ruben Diaz, he'll come far forward, but he'll keep the ball well. De Bruyne looks for Doku. Saka. Jorginho. Here's Ben White. Will he stand the ball up? It doesn't look like it yet, but Ben White's still going here. Still going, Ben White. It's Thomas Partey. To Martinelli. Walker's going to try and deal with him. Here's Thomas Partey. Lose it to Rodri. There's Erling Haaland. Haaland's barely been in the game. He loses it to Erling Haaland. It's not a good moment from the striker. Martinelli beaten well by Akanji. Really good defending in the second half so far. Or for Jeremy Doku. Declan Rice well in the way. City fans know their team are 1 down, but they know they've got to still fight. Good turn by Jorginho. Here's Jesus. Nathan Ake came across. Shows Akanji now. It's Jesus with a shot off the bar, thankfully. Remains only 1-0. Rodri. Doku is alongside him. He loses it, but Doku wins it back though. Already. Well done, Jeremy Doku. Run past one. He's got to beat Shevchenko as well, but he can't beat him. Jesus. Thomas Partey well beaten by Akanji again. And Rodri finds Jeremy Doku, who is onside here. It's Jeremy Doku. He cuts inside. And it's the shot that's tipped over by Ramsdale, but Doku with the first effort of the game for Manchester City. My Carvalho will come on for Ruben Diaz. Actually, he'll come on for Nathan Ake. And Enzo Alvarez will come on for Jack Grealish now. Edson Alvarez can't play on the front, but that's the first effort of the game for Manchester City. Martin Odegaard comes on for Arsenal. Okay, Manchester City preparing to make 2 subs. There's still just over 20 minutes to go. I need to try and get the boys an equaliser and help the boys go. De Bruyne. It's not a bad looking corner. So it's Haaland. Saved by Ramsdale. Shevchenko knocks it away. Well defended. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Right off the pace, but he does have the physicality. Alvarez keep it in. He does keep it in well. Here's Carvalho. Good link up from the 2 subs. Carvalho back to Akanji. De Bruyne. Rodri. Walker's alongside him. Here is Kyle Walker. Play continues. Free kick's been given to Manchester City here. Bruyne to Carvalho, well done. Carvalho, Jensen Alvarez. Oh, it is out wide for Kyle Walker. Good block by Gabriel. Corner again, Manchester City. Man City fans cheering in voicement, being their team can equalise. It's De Bruyne. Not a good delivery. It's Ruben Diaz. And then over the bar by Ruben Diaz. Manchester City really need to try and think of an idea in the remaining 10 minutes to equalise, to get that equalising goal. Kovacic has come on for Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has gone off with 10 minutes to go. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Ramsdale. Forward. Good out around Ruben Diaz. Haaland. Alvarez. He's going on a wee run here, the little Argentine. Mateus Nunes. Kovacic. Doku. Mateo Kovacic, good turn. They couldn't beat the Arsenal man. Saka, good defending by Kyle Walker. Rario can't get it fully cleared. Good save, Ederson. Rodri. Doku. Erling Haaland for Kovacic. Kovacic is onside. Oh my God. Arsenal have won the Community Shield. Manchester City just can't win a trophy at the moment. Fair play to Arsenal, they won it in real life 2-1, but Arsenal got the only goal of the game. Manchester City just didn't show much of a threat. Under myself, I thought we could have done. We did better in the second half, we just didn't communicate. And that's not going to make us win a trophy or first game in charge, but we got the game in the Super Cup that we must try and bounce in. So it's like real life, guys, honestly. I don't care that I've lost it because it's like real life. They lost to Arsenal, but they'll still. Community Shield, they don't really care about it. They would love to win it, of course. But Thomas Partey lifts it for Arsenal, and Arsenal with the first domestic trophy of this career mode. The Manchester City team, I'm a little bit sad we've lost, but you know what, Arsenal deserve it. So they did defend better than us, and they deserved their goal when it came just before interval from former Manchester City player Gabriel Jesus. Declan Rice is delighted what he's done so far for the club. You know, that's all part of London. Very glad. And Ramsdale kept a clean sheet as well. But Arsenal Community Shield winners. Full credit to them, by the way. Full credit. We just weren't at it at all. We dominated possession, but just couldn't really show much quality. We'll see the interview. I'm a little bit sad we've lost that, but guys, it happens in football.
Have you got time for just a few questions?
It was close and proud of the boys. The boys still stepped up second half for a little bit better. We really knew we had to show a bit more quality, but we just couldn't get the quality in. It was one of those days, nothing went our way, and we tried our best to create chances. We knew we could create chances, we know we're capable of doing it. We let Saka play the way he wanted to today. We just couldn't communicate with him, and we really knew we've got to go try and focus on the game in midweek.
Thank you.
Nathan Ake is not going to Manchester United. Let's see the board of top fitness now, that's good. Right, so Super Cup fixture, here we go. We're going to make a couple of changes from the team in midweek. Ruben Diaz drops to the bench for John Stones. Foden didn't really do much in the game, so Jeremy Doku will start in his place. Foden drops to the bench. Radio will start over Nathan Ake. Enzo Alvarez will start as Haaland has moved to the bench. And Ronaldo Silva will drop to the bench for Calvin Phillips. And we do have a quite strong bench. We're just hoping for a couple of, but we do make a couple of rotational changes today. It's going to be difficult against the Sevilla team, who can be dangerous at times. But we lost the Community Shield final. We need to try and respond, but I don't really care that we lost the Community Shield, guys. It's not in real life, but obviously Manchester City won in in real life, so we want to try and win that as well. We want to try and win that. I'm confident we can win this one. So the game only matters. We have to focus on this game. We beat our best here after losing the Community Shield, but guys, it doesn't matter. It's the Community Shield. You have to just not think about that anymore. Just think about this game. Since that plays, guys, I'm going to say 2-0 City. I think that actually could win 2-0. But it's the Community Shield. Well, we lost the Community Shield 1-0. And we're looking to respond from that with a win in the Super Cup. In real life, we lost Arsenal in real life in the Community Shield, then lead Sevilla in the Super Cup. Coming to that, Enzo Alvarez leads the line. Haaland is on the bench in the Super Cup final. Here we go. Super Cup final is underway. Manchester City versus Sevilla. Let's go. It's going to be a very tricky second game of charge of Manchester City. Can we hold up? And can we show quality? Can we get an early goal today? That would be great. Lamela, Gravano has already beaten Stones is alongside him, marking well today. Good to see them both involved from the start. Good play. This is good play from Sevilla. Soso. It's an offer for Ivan Rakitic. Good save by Ederson though. Ederson kept out Arsenal locked in the Community Shield final on Saturday, but it was 1-0 in there. Our league game is on Saturday at Burnley. We've got to prepare for that, but we've got to focus on this game tonight first. Rakitic back to Sosu. There's Eric Lamela back to Ivan Rakitic. City need to be really careful here. So Campos now, good save Ederson. Then away by Kyle Walker, thankfully. But really how Ederson is keeping us in games at the moment. Mishinin. Oh, he's done really well on the turn there. So. Jordan. Don't let him get free, boys. Mishinin, well defended by Kanji. Jeremy Doku, he come off the bench in the Community Shield and tried to make a bit of an impact. He loses it, but then he wins it already. Here's Enzo Alvarez, who's in up front while Haaland's on the bench. Oh, Doku has done really well here. Jeremy Doku, the defender beats him, but then he won it back. But corner to Manchester City. It wasn't a shot if it was a corner. It's not a shot, it doesn't count as a shot at all. Kevin De Bruyne is on the corner. Will he find a target man? He probably will. De Bruyne. John Stones with a header, and Manchester City leads. Lead the UEFA Super Cup, and it's John Stones from De Bruyne's corner. John Stones was on the bench in the Community Shield, but he starts today. And we are leading 1-0 in the UEFA Super Cup, and it's John Stones. Great ball in by Kevin De Bruyne to John Stones, who rises highest. And we lead after 17 minutes. What a start to the Super Cup after losing the Community Shield expected. And John Stones is absolutely delighted. The first goal of the series goes to the centre back. And a great header and a great ball in by Kevin De Bruyne, who gets his first assist of the campaign. Here comes Sevilla. Oscar versus Kyle Walker, the captain. Definitely going to win a trophy, probably. Walker needs to be defending at best as usual. We get to Kanji. Well done, Kanji. Well defended. Manchester City desperately get this 1-0 lead. After there's John Stones' goal from the header. Great ball in as well by Kevin De Bruyne, who fired it very well. It's really a Manchester City goal. It's their final. Shot to Rakitic. Well beaten by Kyle Walker. Great movement from the England captain. On England captain, he's just winning nastily there. Ederson. But Walker will be booked for his earlier challenge. Well, the Manchester City captain trying to run at it, and then he ran into the defender. Oh, that's nasty. He's alright, the defender, though, hopefully. Big ball in from Ivan Rakitic. Phillips looks at it. Something's been given. It's a penalty. It's against Calvin Phillips. Is this a handball? That is the question. He should have. It's in Phillips' hand, in my opinion. It's Sergio Ramos versus Ederson. And Ederson goes the wrong way. That's 1-1. What a start to the Super Cup for both sides. And Sergio Ramos cancels out Stones opener. The man at side for Paris Saint-Germain. Sevilla delighted what they've done and done. And Manchester City were in front for about, I think, about 10 something minutes. That's alright though. Brought it to Stones. Now it's Kyle Walker. It's just the doubtful of it. We obviously know we will get better. Carvalho. Phillips now. Oh, lost by Calvin Phillips. Going to see him starting, but he's playing poor at the moment in front of that defence. Well on Stones, well in. Carvalho. Lost by Carvalho. Akanji needs to defend that. He can't, but goal kick Ederson. But Manchester City, all sorts at the ball at the back. But they really know they've got a start in it. Really become better. Sevilla managers thinking we should have done better at that. Ederson. Look for Doku, who wins the header well. Alvarez looked at it, but Ramos dealt with him. Here comes Sevilla. Swola. Oh, just wide again. Sevilla showed more quality going forward, but really Manchester City will have one effort in the game. That was in the back of the net from them, but it is 1-1. What a final we have between the English team and the Spanish side. Forward from Ederson. Alvarez, good header down. Down went Rodri, and he brought down another man as well, but no fouls given for the challenge on Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne is back. Can't win it. Walker needs to try and help out. It's Ivan Rakitic. Jordan. Rakitic. Misha. Well beaten this side. De Bruyne. Calvin Phillips. Jackie Grealish. Jack Grealish tries to go right through the middle. And Alvarez, who starts with Haaland on the bench. Well defended by Kanji. He defended it well, but then he lost it. And Ederson, another bad error at the back for Manchester City. I think the boys know they've got to try and communicate ahead of this Burnley game. So, guys, I'll be honest, if we play against Burnley in the Premier League, we're going to get absolutely smacked about. Stones, well away for Rodri now. Calvin Phillips. Carvalho is there, running a teammate for support, but he loses it anyway. Does Carvalho? John Stones is defending it back. Oh no, John Stones goes route one quickly, just before the interval. Doku. Here come again. It's Akanji with a block against Stones. This time Stones handballs it. And a penalty to Sevilla just before the interval. Jesus Christ. The errors continue to happen. How is this a penalty? It is well a handball by Stones. Ramos scored earlier against Ederson. And he goes to the same place where he went last time, but Ederson this time thankfully saves and he gets the right way. Well done Ederson, who keeps the score down at 1-1 going into the interval. And that's half time. Manchester City 1, Sevilla 1. John Stones might have considered a penalty after scoring the opening goal, but Sevilla got the equaliser, they deserve it. But then they missed the penalty because Ederson went the right way this time. And a very interesting final. Sevilla dominating Manchester City. 12 shots for them, 1 for us. Poor. Alvarez has been pretty poor, but I'm not going to bring him off though because he's not been poor at all. Grealish has been pretty poor, so Haaland will move up front. Alvarez out to the left, and Ruben Diaz will come on for Akanji at half time in defensive areas. But it's really just not going the way of my Manchester City team. I want us to stop being dominant. We need to start dominating. The Premier League is a main priority mainly, but we need to try and show more and more quality. Phillips to John Stones here. Good turn from John Stones. Stones on to Erling Haaland. Good start to the game for Manchester City already in the second half. Alvarez goes back post. Royal was there. And they've already got himself a goal assist this evening. Stones to Walker. It's for Doku. Elisa. Stones. Well then, John Stones is improving now. Doku. Into the middle looking for Haaland. Oh, he won it, but he couldn't find Alvarez on the touch. Campos. Rakitic. It's over Kyle Walker. John Stones well in there. Sevilla still pushing to take the lead again. Take the lead this time. And Ederson had to deal with that. Sevilla, what will they show? On Sevilla! It's El Trinidad who makes it 2-1 Sevilla. Why has the errors happened with Manchester City? They just don't know how to get the header away. Rodri can't even deal with him. And it's 2-1 Sevilla as they lead after this after the hour mark. And they know they're leading Manchester, one of the champions of Europe. How the hell Sevilla done this? Stones. Route 1 for Alvarez. Wins it well on the head. Ruben Diaz to Gavardio. Alvarez is alongside him. And he does use Edison Alvarez. You know, can't whip in a not bad ball. It's actually not too bad. Doku can't get that. Gavardio, he can't win that. So that's poor. Stones needs to get it cleared though, and he does. Alvarez, good turn. Haaland. Here's Erling Haaland. Versus Sergio Ramos. Haaland, well done. Oof. Welcome in though. De Bruyne. Walker. Kyle Walker. Doku. Oh, so close. De Bruyne, a good header for Phillips. Haaland, beautiful pass with him. Instead of a Doku, should have been 2-2. Ifinaki on for Gavardio. Kovacic for Rodri. And Bernardo Silva for Doku. It's just incredible how Manchester City know they've shown a lot of quality. Not at all. The players that are coming on need to try and make it back for City. De Bruyne. Good well away by the goalkeeper Sevilla. It's going to be 2 trophies winless so far. Well done, De Bruyne. Haaland, poor touch. Well done, Ruben Diaz, well in. So 5 to go. Oh! Rakitic. Sevilla continuing to put a lot of pressure on Manchester City. Alvarez. Ramos well in the way. Oh my god, guys, look at this. It's embarrassing for Manchester City. They just can't win a trophy on the re. It's embarrassing. And Sevilla win the Super Cup. Manchester City did take the lead. Guys, I will actually say, I can't be bothered with this.